But who's gonna be coming out on top? I'm gonna welcome my commentators back, Just Jack and AK. Hello, hello, what's going on, homies?
Hey.
What was good?
It's good to be back on the mic after A-Train made me have to get up because he could not stay connected to the Discord. Not salty though.
Yeah,
Not
I
salty
know.
How you doing, G?
Oh man, yeah, what's going on? Yo, man, it's been pretty great. Super happy about it.
I can tell it's going pretty. I left my computer for like 10 minutes, for like an hour and a half. I went to go hang out with my dad, and I came back, and we had like 10 times more, literally 10 times more viewers than whenever I left. So.
Don't tell me the number. I don't know it. I'm kind of scared now. 10 times? I don't want to hear it. But regardless, though, here we go. We got Goblin and Raph. That's going to be a Roy with a Sonic. Now, hopefully, Goblin's not the one that has the connection issues. It forced Luxius and AK out in the last match. I think that we've had 2 competitors so far who, unfortunately, you know, I had to kind of solo commentate just to try to minimize the lag as much as possible in the arena. Hopefully, we don't have that case now, man. This is super hype, and I think you guys are going to super enjoy it.
Of course.
333? Oh my god. I wish you didn't tell me, Coyotes. That's nerve-wracking. That's nerve-wracking. I'm sitting here thinking 26 viewers the whole time. I'm out of here.
Hey.
Oh my
Hey.
god.
On the bright side, hey, you can just leave it to us. You know what I mean? You can leave it to us. All right, and here we go. Winners finals. We got, what is this? Goblin versus Wrath.
Right.
All right.
2 PGR and Area 51 PGR players here.
Oh, yeah, both.
PS2, of course. PS2 make the best games.
Both these players are very, very well known for their characters and for their skills. So it'll be exciting to see what they can bring to the table. We know that both these characters are pretty polar opposites. Sonic is pretty, very fast. He punishes you off on mistakes. And Roy kills you at 40 by pressing J.
Right. And
And F smash. And then a Giant B too. Can't forget
Giant B2. Can't forget that too. But as you can see, Wrath
Yeah, go ahead.
Wrath is taking his time, man. He does not want to be close to Goblin at the point. He's kind of like going in, running away, the hit and run strat.
Yeah, it's true, and he's definitely trying to keep his distance and just kind of run through, hit and run. It's hit and run. You know, there's a phrase in basketball, it's called running gun. It's kind of what you do. You run to the 3-point line, shoot the ball, and then you go back. That's kind of what he's doing. Except he's not shooting the ball, he is a ball, and he's hitting Goblin.
The hoop is Goblin.
Yeah. Right now, Goblin can't seem to find a way to get any damage. You know, Wrath just keep running through his shield. Goblin doing everything he possibly can to get any damage.
What exactly does Roy do? I mean, Wrath is definitely running circles around him, quite literally.
Well, I feel like normally, you know, you just put out your disjoint and hope for the best.
Ooh, the Jair!
Like I said, you just die at 80 whenever you get hit by that Jair, you know. But 2 4-option characters, and we got the down B to forward right there for Wrath to finish off the first stock, making it an even 0-0 at 2 stocks. What is it, smash 4?
Yeah, I was about to say that, going back to smash 4 here. Ooh, that lead.
Keep it on that the disadvantage pressure on the Roy. Because Roy, like most sorties, don't really have a great disadvantage, and getting pressure like this.
Right, the recovery is definitely exploitable with Spring, so Goblin has to be aware of that when he's off stage.
Yeah, I mean, also Sonic, he has the ability to just press Nair off stage, and it might just bump him off.
Right, even drag down forward air. Back when he was playing the Young Link, he just did the forward air off stage, and the Young Link just died from it. It's a very strong edge guard too.
Alright, Wrath really just putting on the damage, but we saw the same thing last stock, you know. Well, except last stock we didn't see Spring spam.
Ooh, oh my god.
Up B spam by both
He had a
good,
jump. Ooh.
Good recovery mix up. by
You see
Goblin.
those legs, though? The legs went right through the sword. Sonic did not care. Tims have armor, bro. You don't even
This is a
know.
3D fighter. This is a 3D fighter.
The Tims have armor. You don't even know, bro. Oh my god,
Alright.
the downer.
Right
Goblin
now.
is desperate.
Yeah, Wrath, I mean, he's just doing everything he can. He's pressuring shield. Fortunately, Sonic doesn't deal that much shield damage, but man, that side B almost taking it.
Right. The
Insanely
Goblin is
strong, keeping that
definitely.
sweet spot.
He's looking for the Giant B gear, anything to close out this second round.
Giant B, smash. You can just do
Bear,
whatever.
forward air.
No, there's a forward.
Oh, but he did not make it.
Dude.
Oh no, what was that? Goblin definitely not okay with that one.
This is why PS1 should be legal. Just saying. PS1's got angled bottoms. PS2 is flat like Smashville. That's all I'm saying.
Actually, no, I think King of Fighters should be legal. I mean, there is no way to get pineapple, so
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good point. Good point. Yeah. Let's legalize King of Fighters, because like you said, you just can't get pineapple. That's
right.
the best idea.
Better
I think
than,
I've ever
like-
heard say.
Better than every stage in every single way.
G, write this down. Make sure we put King of Fighters on the next stage list, so that way you can't. You know. All right.
Get pineapple.
Cool. Anyways. How are we doing tonight? We just had a really good game. And, whew. Wrath took it 1-0 over Goblin.
Right. I don't know their set count offline, but by the looks of it, I think Wrath is one up on him.
One up on him.
Yeah, one set on him. Offline.
Gotcha. Well,
Yeah, Wrath is just really strong on Wi-Fi in general. He got second at that Soaked Series tournament.
yeah, he did. Who did he lose to?
Oh my god, he lost to Cola twice,
Dang.
which is a Roy.
So he's getting a little bit PTSD here, but he's got the set count on Goblin up, so I think he's got Goblin's number. Maybe not Cola's. He got Goblin's number. Alright, right here.
The Smashville pick is very interesting because it's a very small stage, so when Goblin gets a hit, it's gonna mean a lot more than getting a hit on PS2.
Yes, it definitely is. You got that middle platform to help extend combos and
And
hopefully
just-
get some stuff going on.
Kind of avoid spin dash and homing attack in general with the platform.
Yeah, the platform will definitely be helpful with the homing attack, specifically bonking against that floorboard.
Right. I definitely.
I might have been a misinput because you definitely could have punished Wrath right there. Unfortunately, I hate to see it.
Right.
Or
The
maybe trying to do up B out
the
of shield.
yes, the up B does have invincibility on the beginning of it. It's definitely useful against spin dash.
Interesting. Okay. Well, right now Wrath is off stage and Goblin trying to pressure. He thought he was gonna go low. Unfortunately, getting caught. And ooh, trying to get the 2-frame with the forward smash.
Ooh, big damage downer up there.
Yo, Goblin is landing these sweet spots like
He's calm, bro.
like an ice cream truck. Handing them sweet spots out like it's free candy. Oop, a little bit
Beautiful
of lag spike.
recovery.
Ooh. The side B towards the blast zone to help shift momentum.
Yeah, this lag is definitely. Oh, gonna close that
Smash.
fast.
Good job to drag him into the OTO smash and catch the jump option and
Right, up
finish up that
smash.
first stock.
Up smash is very strong. It does not have the tipper versus hilt mechanic, so when he uses it, there's a 100% chance that it will kill.
Interesting. It didn't. I guess that makes sense. It's just explosions with the swords. Oh,
Right, the fire
good
property.
to know. Yeah.
Oh my god, look at Wrath, he's just dancing on the stage.
Alright,
But
right
of
now,
course,
Wrath.
the side be doing plenty of damage here. Alright, go ahead.
Stage is definitely looking like it's doing work for Goblin. Goblin just kind of sitting the platform. Wrath doesn't really know what to do. Both players taking their time.
Ooh,
This is why they're both Area 51 and or PGR players, because they both know how to play this game. They can play patient when they need to.
Right, that is definitely their specialty, and that is how they're such masters of their character. The fact that they're able to do both aggressive and defensive playstyles.
Wrath has yet to punish one of Goblin's up Bs in this game. And there's the F tilt. Not going to kill just yet. Going to push him to the very end of the blast zone. Wrath making it come back just barely because his recovery is very
Wrath
solid.
definitely has to be very wary. There's so many kill options that Roy has, especially with Max Rage.
Max Rage
never mind.
going to make it back very close. Almost made it back, but unfortunately, you can't always get that. But 117% extra credit, always nice, especially when you have that stock lead.
Right. And even though he doesn't have the rage, Roy still has a ton of kill options.
He's got Jared, Jide beat, jab
F
into
tilt.
imagination, really. It's like playing Zeus with Samus in Smash 4, but instead of down throw, it's jab.
Ooh, something like Bane's gonna give him the kill with side move. Goblin is definitely looking to take this game number 2.
Yeah, Goblin said, you got a set count, but the set count doesn't matter. It's right now. And right now, he's got the stock lead and the homing missile, or homing attack, going to go straight down. And that's going to be an SD from Wrath. You hate to see it happen.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the stage pick and how Goblin was playing, I find it very hard that he was going to drop that game too. He was playing so defensive, so had a great combination of offensive and defensive play. So, like I said, I don't think he could have dropped that, but Wrath kind of made it easier. Wasted a little less time.
All right, so it's going to make the set count 1-1. Already got a solid winners final on the way. I don't even think we're halfway done. I think we still got 3 more games to play.
Right. I think it's definitely going to go to game 5. I would definitely be surprised if they're gonna change up characters, but I definitely won't be surprised if they change up stage. Goblin on Smashville just looked perfect.
Yeah, no, Goblin played very, very well that game. He definitely was using the best parts of Roy, being his up smash, make sure he can land those sweet spots when he falls the platform on the up air, and we're gonna get the lavender color out this time.
Right, he's definitely changing up his style. Wants to look a little bit cleaner when he enters his game 3 on Town and City.
Wrath chose this probably because he wanted more room to move and not get caught out by these smaller blast zones and also shorter stage, so it's easier to close the gap.
Correct. Roy is known for getting the kills quite early off the side. So Town and City, which has like the longest blast zones off the side, and I think off the top, is going to make killing really hard for Roy.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a lot harder for Roy, but on the flip side, it will also be harder for Wrath, but that's probably okay by him because he will not be dying nearly as easy, and he also has more escape options.
Right, Sonic is a fast boy.
Right now, Wrath doing what he did on PS2, just kind of rolling through Goblin, hit him with the forward air and nairs and whatever else he wants. Nice near to forward conversion right there, getting 80% now on Goblin, 9% only taken from Wrath.
Town City is also like hard for Roy in general because Town has the FD form, and FD is really good for Sonic.
It's very good because there's no platforms that you can camp to, and it makes it very, very hard for anybody against Sonic approach.
Right, I feel like each variation of Town City is like, most of the forms of Town City are in Sonic's favor. I believe there's only like the original form, which Roy can get the most benefit on.
Yes. But right there you saw a little bit ago that he got the down throw to up air, getting good damage on. Goblin knows that this is a very frustrating matchup, but he's not out, and that he can still make a comeback.
49% with rage, I think Jide B can kill.
Yeah, Jide B can kill. Jer might be able to kill it, but it's not going to matter anymore because he did land that back air on that middle platform, finishing off Goblin's first stock. Wrath now being pressuring Goblin right out of spawn.
Look, he even lapped him in percentage.
75% already taken, trying to get that Goblin, or that spring onto Goblin, keep pressuring him off stage.
Look at this pressure here. He is containing him. Not able to get a single hit in.
All right, there's Jide B, not going to come out, falling out of the side B, falling too quickly, and right there, Wrath gonna get pushed into high disadvantage state, but not gonna die just yet. Wrath onto the right side of the screen, trying to get
They're
back
a
into
very high percent.
both players at kill percent for either player. Honestly,
Right.
Sonic probably has less kill power, but definitely has the power to kill, as we see
At
as
this
he's already
point-
taken the stock.
Goblin is not going to get another chance to win this, so he has to take this slow, land his kill option perfectly. Because like I said, he doesn't have another opportunity. He's not going to have this much range. And even if he loses this stock, it's going to be incredibly hard to bring it back. Because Sonic is the option just camp, straight up. He can just time you out.
Goblin's doing a really good job now at disadvantage state after game 2, when he was getting pressured off stage with the springs. Or that was game 1 actually, the second stock.
Platform clutch.
Yeah, very nice. Pulling the stretcher, but instead of the stretcher killing him, brought it back to life. But that's gonna take it right there. We got jab up air.
With this stock, I definitely see Wrath kind of timing him out, Goblin out, if it comes to that.
Oh.
Whoa, wow, with all this damage, I can't see that happening, bro.
Yo, these combos are like Ken combos, dude. I swear he's putting out damage just as fast as Ken does. But like, he's harder to kill than Ken, so I don't understand. What people play this character?
Requires a lot of patience. And that's gonna do that. JV3! JV3!
Oh my gosh! Wow!
JV3!
That... He pulled
Can we
out
get
all
some-
the Chaos Emeralds for that one. Oh my goodness. Can we get some tree stocks in chat for that, boys?
JV3 stock. Can I see that in chat, everybody? Let's grow
My
some
goodness.
trees. Mr. Beast style.
Yeah, can we get 20 million tree stocks in chat, please?
Spam those trees, bro. One tree stock in chat is one tree being grown.
Look at all those trees on screen. Wow. All right. Here we go. Game number 4. Goblin down one game in the set. 2-1 for F favor.
Right, I feel like the stage is going to depend everything this time. Ooh, he has
Honestly,
two very
right now,
interesting.
Goblin looking like Dr. Robotnik. He's kind of getting destroyed. We're gonna take it back to PS2. Interesting choice, I guess, with a DSR in effect. There was no way to pick Smashville, and
Right.
the next best choice for Goblin.
And I assume even if DSR wasn't applied here, Wrath definitely would have banned it.
For sure. For sure. All right, 15% only taken by Wrath. Wrath really has been doing a great job of just
Not
keeping
getting
under
hit.
pressure and not getting hit. Yeah, this is one of the things that Sonic does well, is not getting hit. And these spring fields have been great all set long. He's pressuring off stage with springs. So sooner or later, we're going to see a mix-up where he does a forward air in there and finishes off a stock like that.
Right, when he's in that ball form, he's just hard to hit in general, especially since he's fast. So Goblin has to take his hits and get a lot.
Oh man, getting pressured real big. Knocking Goblin way off stage. Coming back though. Got Nair 2 come out. Only sour spots. Sour Patch Kids right now, man. This is freaking ridiculous. Oh, got the sweet spot on the down air. No conversion after it though. A little too laggy on the landing. Alright. Right now, Wrath finding his way. Another spring up stage. Goblin gonna be able to make it back because he had a second jump and an air dodge left. And there's the F tilt, pushing Goblin into the blast zone. All right, Wrath only with 89%. Goblin really just cannot find a way to get any damage. Spot dodges, like he's playing Terry, trying to get that up tilt out of spot dodge. Unfortunately, nothing like that for Roy. All these parries coming out, looking good, but he cannot get anything off it. Wrath has been doing a really good job of not getting hit at all during this past stock. And there's the Jair we were waiting for. 30% now on extra credit on Goblin. Wrath doing a great job of pressuring Goblin, but Goblin's able to take the stock, excelling him further into this game. However, Wrath gonna keep on doing what he's been doing at these early to mid percents, just rolling around, back air, forward air, nair, whatever he needs to do to just keep on racking up the percent. And that shield is gonna keep on getting lower and lower, but it looked like a freaking penny out here. All right, there's a side B, flicking it upwards. Down throw into up air. All right.
Here we go. Wrath going up, not be able to catch him with the up air. All right, it's getting a little bit crazy. Oh, there's the forward smash read, but it's not gonna land. Get the sour spot. You hate to see that happen. Going deep, and he's gonna be able to make it back just barely. Grabbing the ledge right there behind him. And there's the side B into forward air, finishing off the second stock of Goblin. Goblin on potentially his last stock in winners. Gotta be careful now, and there's the side B. 15% now in Goblin. Wrath, gotta be careful. This isn't Smashville, so he's able to do a lot better, but this isn't Town and City. He does not have as much room to run. Goblin needs to play a little patient, try to find the best way to keep punishing him. Right now, percents are nearly even. 19.5%, 26%, 40%, 3 up airs, all sweet spot, 52% now on Wrath. Going for the grab, gonna be able to roll away right before he gets him. Homing attack gonna land. 1 up air, 2 up airs. All right, and then there's the down B. Wrath pressuring on, falling out of the up air, broken move. Up air 1, falling through platform gonna work. Up air 2. And there's the back here, 99% now on Goblin. Goblin getting pressured real hard, but it's still not out of his hands. He is still in this game. And there's the side B to forward air, not gonna kill just yet. Probably a little bit stale from the side B. And but Wrath is gonna be able to take it back with that back air right there at the end.
Let's do that again sometime.
Wrath, sitting in grands, did a very good job.
All right. So we're gonna see Raph taking it away, moving on to grand final. So you know how it's gonna be. It's gonna be Goblin there waiting in losers final. So that means I know that some of you were waiting for this moment, man. I saw a lot of you Spaniards there in the chat. Andres FM will be next here on stream. It's gonna be, oh, we still have to wait actually. The other set between Yez and Colonies is still happening at the moment. So we're gonna have to wait a bit. We're gonna go on a little intermission. And then we'll be back with losers semi-finals, which will still be having AK and Jack on the